In today's video, I'm going to cover the top 10 vehicles that you need to own in 2025. Even if you've been playing the game since launch or you just got the game for Christmas, this video will be useful to you. And since I already made a video talking about the worst vehicles to buy, I'm going to talk about the best vehicles to buy. So at the number 10 spot, I put the Toreador. The Toreador is such a great vehicle in 2025 and I feel like everybody should own it. The Toreador has a boost on the back that makes you go really quick and it recharges very fast. And on top of that, it has the best homing missiles in the game. And also, if you get a little bit off the road, don't worry, this thing can go underwater. I mean, just imagine if somebody in World War I had this. I think this random person was passing by on the bridge and saw me down in the water and tried to help. But little does he know that I'm about to throw him in. And at the number 9 spot is the Chuchi Drag, because once you get this bike, you're getting all the coochie. This is the fastest bike in Grand Theft Auto and it's very maneuverable. If you play the Cluck and Bell heist a lot, I would definitely recommend getting this. You can use this bike in any mission because it's so fast. Just make sure you don't crash it. So the number 8 spot is going to the Sparrow. The Sparrow is very useful for the Caprico heist as it is stored in your Kasaka. And also you can spawn it right beside you with the interaction menu. This helicopter is really useful for any mission that you have to do in GTA. Just don't damage the Sparrow much because it will start smoking pretty quick. And like I said, it is stored in the Kasaka, making it very good for the Caprico heist. Everyone should definitely own this in 2025. The brand new Banshee GTS is going to come in at the number 7 spot. And if you don't know, this is the fastest car in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's the fastest car with HSW and without. And personally, I think it looks really cool too. At the number 6 spot, I put the B11 Strike Force. The B11 has been in the game for a while, but it's actually really good. Ever since they nerfed the explosive cannons, this plane has been the go-to. I mean, it has these bombs right here that are really good if you know how to use them. The B11 also has explosive cannons and homing missiles. And on top of all those weapons, it also has a missile barrage. The B11 offers a lot of things. The only downside I have about this plane is that it is pretty slow. Now, I'm actually going to test how strong it is. The B11 can take 6 homing missiles before it blows up. That is really good for a plane. At the number 5 spot, I decided to put one of my favorite helicopters of all time, the Akula. The Akula comes equipped with the homing missiles and a machine gun. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the Terabyte. The Terabyte is a really unique vehicle. So the Terabyte is kind of like the MOC or the Avenger because you have to call it in using the interaction menu. In the Terabyte, you can also store your Oppressor Mark II or you can go to this weapon workbench right here. This is where you can upgrade your weapons or put attachments on them. But the reason that you should buy the Terabyte is because of this screen right here. And you're probably wondering what this screen does that's so good. Well, I'm about to tell you. Once we're on the screen, you can see all these different options like the crate warehouse, the hangar, or the vehicle cargo. And you can also do your bunker or any MOC business that you have. And you can also do these client jobs that you can only do if you have the Terabyte. So the job I'm doing right here is called Robbery in Progress. This is probably the best one you can do. And here I'm going to show you guys how simple it is. Now that I'm at the robbery, I have to take out the robbers. As you can see, it's very simple to do. Once you lose the cops, you'll have to take the gold to the drop off. After completing the mission, I got $31,000. And like I said earlier, you can also resupply your MC businesses right here. And you also have the option of having a drone station or the turret station on your Terabyte. But I'm broke, so I'm not gonna get it. But don't worry, because my allowance money is coming in soon, and you already know I'm getting that Great White Shark card. And if it wasn't good enough, you can also scan players and see what they've been up to. Like this guy has 5 private dances. What a naughty boy. In 2025, you should strive to be like this guy, as he's such a good boy. While I was trying to scan some more people, the first guy I scanned came back to fight me because he didn't want that getting out there. He is a very naughty boy. So I had to teach him a lesson and throw this sticky bomb out the window. That's what he gets. Then I come across this disgusting human being. I mean, look at this. This is very sick, disgusting, and cruel. He's paid to lose his virginity 8 times. I cannot deal with this. I have to really put him where he belongs, right in the dirt. Disgusting. Oh my god, he's moving. Oh my god. Alright, we got him. Coming in at the number 3 spot, I put the Oppressor Mark II. It feels like the Oppressor has always been one of those vehicles that everybody needs. Like, it is just one of the best vehicles in GTA Online. The price on the Oppressor Mark II is $8 million, I think now, because they raised it up. I'm not very sure though. But yeah, you have to buy a nightclub, then a Terabyte, then you can finally get the Oppressor, so it's very expensive. But it is worth it in the long run. I mean, the Oppressor has came in handy multiple times. I couldn't even tell y'all how much money I made with this. Instead of yapping a lot, I'm just going to show you how good the Oppressor is. For comparison, this is a pretty hard job. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the Night Shark. The Night Shark is an armored vehicle. The Night Shark is fast and it tanks explosives. I mean, it's just a tank overall. I mean, look at that. You cannot sit here and tell me that the Armored Karima is doing that. I mean, literally you can crash into cars and it does not matter. The Night Shark is just a tank. This should be the first car that you ever own in GTA Online. Let's pretend an Oppressor Mark II is chasing right behind you. Boom, he dead. Boom, he dead. You can also run over the Chuz. Very effective. I was literally driving around in my Night Shark for like 40 minutes with 5 stars, and look at the damage. And of course, at the number 1 spot is going to be the Buzzard attack helicopter. For example, let's say you're running around on the beach, then you get a text from mom saying dinner's ready. So you gotta call out the Buzzard attack helicopter from your interaction menu to spawn right beside you. I mean, how great is that? The Buzzard has got to be my most used vehicle in GTA. I mean, it's so convenient and it's easy to fly. I mean, what else could you want? It has missiles and a machine gun. This is my go-to vehicle every time I play GTA Online. I mean, it's just so good. And I'm not trying to be a top tier glazer, but I mean, this deserves the glaze. The Buzzard is very agile and it's very quick. You can also maneuver very well in this helicopter.